Welcome back, everyone.
So there's a customized character option here. One second.
I think that's for the multiplayer.
Yeah, I was gonna say I don't actually see my character's face at all, so not sure how much fun
I don't even
that
think
would
Gordon
be.
Freeman or whatever name we are on now has one.
Ah, Jesus.
Oh yeah.
He has a name and a face.
I don't think he does.
All right.
I think those are just motion detectors for the sentry gun.
Yep. So let's very quickly run across here. Oh no, that's not the solution. Okay. Oh,
Alright.
we got grenades.
All right. So sorry about last time, but this time I'll actually talk about my classes. So my first class is autonomous intelligent robots.
Oh, okay. So basically, you're helping the AI take over.
No, that's for a later class.
Oh, all right. Fair enough.
So for this class, as you might guess, I'm working with robots.
Yeah.
And what I'm essentially going to be working with is a robot called Turtle. And from what I can gather, I've not yet worked on it, it is a Roomba without the ability to be a vacuum.
Without the one thing a Roomba does.
It's essentially just, we're trying to make it so it can like learn the environment and walk around it. Kind of like those dogs that I'm sure you've seen before. Or even, as we all know, your Lord and Savior, Jeff Bezos, uses for Amazon.
Okay, so basically you're just trying to get something to make a map of a room?
We're trying to just make it like, we haven't started like anything yet. We're pretty much just trying to get it to, yeah, pretty much go around the room, and we could even have it like go through like the building, like the entire campus, and like map it out and sense people and avoid them. So we can have it like go over here, ask for a cup of coffee, and then bring it back to us, so we don't have to get up because
That's really cool.
yeah. So I've learned. We've talked a bit about it, and we talked about the first version of Turtle, where we're just not using any.
Wait, turtle?
Yeah, that's the name of the robot.
Okay.
And where the first, be careful of those. Those are armed. Blue means stop. Yeah.
Hi.
Where
I did not have as much momentum as I thought I was going to.
So pretty much, the first version of it used Microsoft Kinect for its sensor.
Nice.
But they have since been discontinued. So the Canadian company that makes them are like, well, I guess we move on to like actually good sensors now.
I've heard that the Kinect wasn't that bad of a sensor.
The big thing about it is
God.
it's like the first one that can measure depth, which is very good.
Okay.
So that way, like, it's like, oh yeah, there's something in my way, and it won't just instantly stop. It'll be like, oh, it's like 10 feet away. I can go like 5 feet more before I need to stop and not get in its way.
Okay, that's cool.
Yeah, but like since then, there have just been much better ones. So Patrick, careful. There's an alien. He wants the turtle. So
Beat the shit out of him.
yeah.
I like full Ebola.
So essentially I had to use Linux, which I don't like.
Oh, you don't like Linux? I've heard a bunch of computer nerds love Linux though.
There's just a lot of weird things it does. So you know the command control C and control V, right?
Copy and paste, yes.
Like so very good, so very universal. On Linux it's control M and control W.
Control mine and wait, which one's copy?
M.
Yeah, so copy is M for control mine, and then paste is W for control where to go.
Yeah. So my big problem with Linux is it's the whole I have to like get rid of all the things that I know and like all the hotkeys and stuff that I know from Windows because
oh god, this turns it on. Just picking it up turns it on.
Which it just has these weird things. Like I told you about the whole like debugger on Linux, right?
Remind me?
Alright, so I'll go with how Windows does it. So you have your debugger on. You have your code. Then you just hit a button that says compile, or you can hit another button, compile and run. So you can just get it, like, have the machine learn, like, read the entire thing and get the code ready, and then it can run it.
I think I ended up frying the gun turret.
Oh, well, you killed the alien.
Yep.
So that's good. So
I killed like 3 aliens, apparently.
Yeah. So that's very neat and all, right? It's very convenient.
Sounds useful.
So on Linux, the debugger is when I first did it, there was like you're on it, you have all your program there, and you're editing it, and then there's a button that says like re-instance it or like recompile it or something, and it doesn't work.
What is this?
It's fine, they're off. And
wait a second, that turns on the one behind me.
Yeah.
To realize.
So it's pretty much.
Ah, damn
What
it.
part was that? So it doesn't actually do that.
Wait a second. What the fuck? No! Get there! Ah! No, this is fine. This is fine. Don't worry. Hello, so help me. All right.
Yeah, those are turtles I'm working on, by the way.
Oh, okay.
So, instead of like just being able to hit a button or like even
Whoa, okay. All right, that's my save point apparently.
careful,
Don't cross the beams.
So pretty much, the big issue is you had to go through several steps.
Okay.
You had to go through several like steps. Okay.
That's an empty shell. Whew.
The way you had to do it is you had to go into terminal, which is just the command line or whatever. You know, you see people like in movies and shit do it. Like it's just lines, and they're editing like the computer. So I had to go on there. I had to edit it there. I had to then save it. I had to compile it, and I had to re-upload it so I can test it instead of hitting one button. And doing that a lot just eats up so much time.
Okay. All right.
And that's pretty much my big thing is just there's a lot of very very small things which just add up time when there's just so many better options. Like I'll say the thing about Linux is it's great for
I'm going to do this.
Yeah, go for it. The very good thing about Linux is
What even hit me there?
do you have like another save point?
Probably.
Okay. Just wanted to make sure. Oh yeah. It's very good for like implementing onto like another machine or like even test.
Okay.
It's like very good at like testing your machine and stuff like that. Like that's the big appeal of Linux and also like implementing it onto other machines.
Whoa, no! That was a perfect throw too, son of a bitch.
But yeah.
I'm gonna get this. I got it. I got this. We're doing it. Okay.
1 HP.
1 HP. So then you hop over here real quick, you chuck a grenade, then you get back over to this side. Alright.
I don't think that hit it.
I think it did. I think we're good. And
Because when I still saw it.
No.
Oh, you got it.
No!
Can you hit the button on the right?
No, I think that's what triggered it. Scientist. God damn it. I gotta go faster.
Yeah. Okay, so I'll just keep rambling on my own.
Yeah, please do so.
Okay, so that's pretty much the big thing. Is like we're working on the robot, and I'm gonna start like actually programming in Linux on it. Where I don't think it'll be as bad as the other class because he's actually like he's giving us a tutorial beforehand instead of just assuming we know it.
No. Urgh. It's fine. We got this. We totally got this.
Yeah, I also let's see. The only other thing I can say about the class is I had to do readings where it's like, yeah, just like send me an email. Like I don't care where you put it. Just make it so like I know you read it.
Jesus. Okay, well that was horrible.
Like I'm not a big fan of when there's no like guidance at all. Okay, I wrote it.
Okay. These guys didn't wake up. Those guys woke up.
I didn't know there were two of them.
Yeah, there's two of them, and the water takes away from your forward momentum. So I'm trying to do a running jump, but the water just screws me. Okay, that did not throw him like I wanted to, and now I'm going to die.
I gotta say, loading that thing just disappeared. Loading is very fucking fast in this when you die.
Yeah, very.
I thought you had 2 grenades. Alright, just go.
Okay.
Okay.
Hello.
I don't think this is. Don't worry, your secret is safe with me.
I'm sure of it.
Okay.
Anyways.
Now, Pat, you got 1 HP. Okay. We're just placing it all on black. Because I'm more of a red guy personally.
Let's go. What do we got going on here? Anyway, Steve. What you making robots or some shit?
I'm not making them. I'm just working with them.
Okay. You spent a lot of this time complaining about
Linux.
Linux, yeah.
I just don't like this guy. Okay, so last semester I had to.
Oh god, I just blew him up.
I had to start Linux, and I didn't get like any intros or anything to it.
There were extra grenades on the ground, by the way.
Oh.
Yes.
Okay, that explains it. So Linux just annoys me, and I'll say it again for another class because I had to use another class. But I'm so far enjoying it, although we are just pretty much like talking a bit about. We also had to use GitHub, which I want to say you've heard of.
Yes, but I cannot recall what it is off the top of my head.
Alright, so it's pretty much this thing where you start with a program. Let's start with like a very basic like counting to 5.
Okay.
So you put that up onto GitHub, and then you can have someone who's like wants to edit it. Like, oh, I want this to count to 8. So he edits the code so then it can go up to 8. And like we'll just say like it's not an if loop, like it's just like adding another line, like 3 more lines, like 1, wait, 2, wait, and stuff like that.
Oh, hey, dude, you stole my kill!
What a fucker.
Yep.
So
alright,
so then the second person can edit it and then like get version 2.0 or like 1.1 or whatever you fucking want to call it. So it enables people to work together on code, and the big thing about it is whenever you submit your code onto it, it keeps the older version so you can just go back in case you want to try something weird.
I have an assault rifle.
Yeah, I think that'll be very good against the scientists. They don't like assaults.
Yeah.
But yeah. So GitHub is very useful. I've never actually had the chance to use it, and I'm excited to use it because I had to do a project with another person.
Okay.
And I don't like doing projects with other people.
Mouse 2 is to fire grenade launcher. Okay.
Oh,
mouse
yeah, it's a
2,
grenade launcher also.
Mouse 2, I assume, is left trigger.
Probably. Oh yeah, you say you could fire the gun with the left trigger also.
Yes, I have no grenades with which to fire though. So
I'm going to try and think of a neat project. We apparently have a drone in the lab also.
Whoa. Nice.
And one guy's going to use it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he apparently he asked like if he could use it already, even though like we're not nearly at the point yet of deciding projects.
Okay.
He pretty much wants to try and have like a 3-dimensional like mapping it out itself. So I don't really know what the end of it is, but he just wants to like test it to see if he can make it work.
That's cool.
And one other project was like being able to do voice commands and tell like, yeah, go to the bathroom. So then it just runs to the bathroom.
Go to the bathroom for me.
Yeah. Oh, hold on a second. I need to piss in this cup. Can you take it to the bathroom and dump it for me?
Don't shoot.
So,
we're the scientist team.
So I'm hoping in like a month or so. Well, I think I have a month and a half before I have to submit my proposal. But I'm hoping in like a month I have.
You have a month. Wait, just to submit a proposal?
Like halfway through the semester.
Huh.
Yeah.
Wow.
Well, we're supposed to come up with it early, and then we're supposed to like make sure it's all right with him before we can submit, and then we gotta do a presentation. There isn't a lot of
That's like, oh Jesus.
There isn't actually. We're supposed to meet 3 times a week, but we're supposed to do a lot of labs. So it's pretty much we meet once a week on Monday, and then Wednesday or Friday we decide when we want to go in to work on the robots for like 2 hours. So I think it's nice. It's just kind of would have been nicer to know that beforehand, so I could have planned my schedule a little better.
It's like, God, it's like I'm playing Fortnite over here.
Also, I got to the class, and thank God I don't buy books until after I go, because he's like, yeah, you don't need the book.
Did you see how much the book would have cost?
No.
Oh, okay.
It probably would have cost a fair amount, because it's kind of a newer one, I think.
Okay.
I went to the bookstore to take a picture, just so like I knew what it was, so I can get it off Amazon when like the time came.
Okay.
And luckily, like I didn't need to.
Nice. All right, so man, we're kind of rolling on this game right now, Steve.
Yeah.
It's going pretty well now.
How many times have you you got a book and then they just said you don't need it?
Oh, jeez.
Because that's happened to me a lot.
Yeah, the actually needing to like buy stuff. I don't think I've ever actually needed. Well, no, I have needed to buy the book before. I remember once my professor said, "It's like, oh yeah, the book is only there for the homework." It's like, so it is not optional then. Yeah. He made it sound like it was optional, but it's like, yeah, you just need it for the homework. It's like, so we definitely need it then.
Like if he just posted,
yeah, no, but he didn't though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because that's a little too much work, I guess, to like take a picture.
Right. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Have you ever had a class where like you're at least guaranteed a certain grade above an F?
I don't think I have. It's just there's some classes where it's like, yeah, this is very easy. Like I had one on automated control, programmable controllers. So it was pretty much just like, yeah, if you do decent enough on the programs, like it'll be easy, and the exams going to be very easy. Is what he went with, and he was one of my favorite instructors because he was funny and he knew what he was doing.
Nice.
Also, it was just programming and then immediately implementing it. And some of them I was just really good at, and I always like when...
Oh my god. Can I not shoot to blow those up unless I'm in range of getting hit by them?
I really like when I'm programming and I know all the rules that are already...
Steven, left or right?
Oh, that way. Straight.
This way? We're going right now? Okay.
Yeah. I like
follow the turret.
I like knowing all the rules beforehand. Like, okay, this is what we need to do, and these are the tools that we use.
Okay, they're on the other side too.
Yeah.
I should have seen that one coming. Ha! I'm using your friend as a body shield. It's not working
But
too
yeah,
well.
so Pat, I had to burst your bubble, but
Yeah.
like that's around time.
Oh, okay. Well, hey, that was another good episode of Progress. I enjoyed hearing you complain about Linux.
If I can hang it.
Thank you all so much for watching. We hope you enjoyed basically what ended up being a Kaizo Mario save state loading extravaganza for me for the first couple minutes of this, followed by some decent progress being made.
We're actually making progress, and I'm happy.
Yes, after a bit of a rocky start. Thank you all so much for watching. We appreciate the likes, the comments, and the subscribes. Steven, any last words for them?
If you had to use Linux, can you please tell me like the benefits? I'm actually curious, and I've never bothered to look it up.
Hit them up on GitHub. See you later, guys.
That's-